It's your boy Omen back here with another video, and today we're gonna start reacting to people build their gaming setups. I think I might make this like I might make this a series like on where I react to people building their gaming setups, and this maybe will be this will maybe be like a motivation to build mine. I really just have a simple gaming setup, but it's actually a cool one as well. But otherwise, guys, I'm gonna be looking at Vermax. Vermax, he's a YouTuber who builds his gaming setup, and now he's starting to regret it. Look, I wasted $15,782. But right now, I guess we can just watch him build his dream gaming setup. So this is him.
Here's one thing you need to do before you start your holiday.
He's built his dream gaming setup, but now he starts to regret it. So, anyways, before you start watching this, make sure to go turn on all post notifications, and hit that subscribe button. And I will start posting daily, hopefully. And otherwise, guys, watch the video.
A little clock on it, so I don't know exactly where I'm gonna put it. It's probably gonna.
I already watched this. I'm just letting you know. I just like this video a lot. All right.
Alright, so it might look like Christmas just came early, but no, believe it or not, these are just all the products and like different things I got for my brand new setup. I'm absolutely going crazy on this new setup. Finally, time to say goodbye to this setup over here. I've had it for, I'd say, 4 to 5 months. And to be quite honest, I did not like it like at all. It's just super basic. Nothing crazy about it. The cables were by far like the worst I've ever had. And basically the new setup's gonna fix all of that. I'm not gonna spoil the whole new setup design, but let's just say it's gonna be the craziest one yet. I'm actually super excited to take all of this stuff down, so let's get right into that. We finally have the entire setup cleared out, so basically everything is gone from the mouse to keyboard. There used to be a PS5 and a bunch of lights, and it's all completely cleared. The only thing I didn't take out was the PC, and then like the monitors, and also in the back, all the cables are also gone except the PC cables. So what I'm actually going to be doing for the monitor layout is one of these is actually going to be a vertical monitor. However, there's one problem with it, and it's on the vertical monitor. So as you can see, when I try and kind of twist it to make it vertical, it's like kind of hitting the very bottom part of the desk. So what I actually need to do is unscrew this, move it up, so then it won't like kind of chip the bottom part of the desk. And also I need to move this thing a little bit more to the right, so I'm probably gonna put it like right over there, and then it should be like perfect. And then I of course have to set up the new monitor. The setup is already looking a whole lot better, and I think I'm gonna like this monitor orientation a whole lot more. And I actually have to add the third monitor. Usually what I do with the monitor is I put it right over here, but the problem, what I hate about it all the time, is it kind of just blocks a lot of the behind the setup and just adds a bunch of wasted space. So what I'm actually gonna be doing is getting another horizontal monitor, but putting it up here, so then I have space for a PS5, and it just will make the whole environment a whole lot more open, but it will make a whole lot more sense when I actually set the monitor up. Alright, it's now unboxing time. This is the ROG Strix XG276Q from Asus. So huge shout out to Asus for sending out this monitor and sponsoring this video. So here is a monitor, and like I mentioned, it's a 27-inch monitor. It also has 170 hertz, which is more than enough because I'm gonna be connecting my PS5 to this monitor. It's also an IPS panel. So if you guys don't know what an IPS panel means, it's the exact same as this monitor right here, which basically means it has like a lot more vibrant and just better looking colors. So the whole monitor looks really well. And a lot of the times when monitors are an IPS panel, they don't have like fast response times, but this monitor actually has 1 millisecond response time. This monitor also has AMD FreeSync, so it's gonna work perfectly with my new PC, and I'm just super excited to test out my first Asus monitor. This Asus monitor is actually a lot lighter than my other two monitors, which is gonna be very helpful since I have to mount it like all the way up here. I'm so happy I finally got this monitor mounted. It actually took me a little bit longer because I needed to like add this attached arm. Originally it was only these mounts, but I needed to add like this custom arm from like Vivo is where I got the monitor mounts, and everything will be linked down below in the description if I didn't already say it for this entire setup. But yeah, I'm super excited to test out this brand new monitor layout, and it kind of looks like a space station. Once everything is turned on and I have all the accessories, it's gonna look a whole lot better, but right now it's still looking insane. Since I of course plan to use this entire setup over here for streaming, the next thing I actually have to set up is just a little bit more mounting. So I have to set up the microphone. This is a current microphone I'm using. It's the Shure SM7B, and it's a really good microphone. It has really good sound quality, and the current like mic arm I have it on is one that usually goes up and over the monitor, but I think that'll just kind of make it too crowded. Plus I hate if I have the monitor, or the microphone arm going up and over. You can just imagine how annoying it will be to like see this part of the setup. So the thing I decided to like kind of fix it is just by using this little arm thingy right here. So let me give you a close up. Basically it's gonna be like a low profile one where it's just gonna extend from under here and it's just gonna go out like this, so it will like give me a whole lot more open space. Also, as I set that up, I'm just gonna be clearing out my desk because I kind of hate having just a bunch of random stuff here. So this is kind of how I have to use it right now. It's not too bad. It's just that this microphone arm literally cost me like $120, and for it to break that easily was kind of like annoying. I was kind of pissed off until I was actually able to just use it this way. But yeah, I might buy another one in the future if I kind of want to waste another $120. Now that we have the PC, monitors, and microphone set up, it's time to set up the camera and the lighting. So what I'm actually going to do is I originally was using this in the previous setup, but it's just like another mount just like this, and it basically has a bunch of little arms you can connect to it. So one of them is just going to be for my camera, which is a Sony a6100, and then the other one is just going to be for my key light. This is the Elgato key light. It's extremely bright, and I don't know if I'm going to put the camera right over here or if I'm going to put it here, but I'm definitely planning to put the Elgato key light right in the center, and I'm going to kind of like test out with the camera and see exactly where I want it. Everything is fitting together so well. The only thing I might change is the microphone like arm, like I said, in the future, but for now that will do. And then now is the fun part where I basically just will unbox all the new accessories we got. We're gonna put on all the new peripherals. Before I start unboxing all the cool accessories, I think it's important that I actually pick out a good mouse pad, keyboard, and mouse. So I'm just gonna pick that out real quick. I'm gonna set it up right there and then I'll show you guys it. Finally, adding some color to this setup, it definitely makes it look a whole lot better. So for the mouse pad, all my mouse pads are basically from Gutsy Aiden. I also have my own, which is called the Vermax Swirl, but for this, we're just using one of Gutsy Aiden's blue ones. We have the Razer Huntsman Mini. It's super clicky. And then this is my Starlight 12 Poseidon, and it's in small, by the way, just for you guys wondering. But now it's time for my favorite part, which is adding all the RGB accessories and all that cool stuff. One of my favorite things that I've gotten is like this metal poster. It's from Display, and I was originally planning to hang it up over there, but you really won't see it. So my options now are to either hang it up over there or just above the mirror. I'm gonna kind of test out and see like exactly how I want it. The toaster looks so good up there, and especially once I have all the RGB lights on the setup, it will definitely match a whole lot more. And now we have a bunch of other accessories, and I think this has to be one of my second favorite things that I actually bought. It's like a salt lamp, but also like a purifier. I didn't know they actually made these, and it looks really, really good on like the kind of product picture, so I'm just gonna unbox it real quick, and then I'm gonna set it up. A salt lamp with a little bit of greenery, so we're going to be adding this definitely fake looking plant. So I set up the plant and the salt lamp really, really quick. By no means are these permanent positions. More than likely, I'm going to change them up. But then moving on to the other accessories I bought. So I bought a couple of more, but here are the main ones. So I have this LED like monitor light, and I have it on my productive setup. Ignore how messy it is, but it's this thing right up there. It basically just helps for when it's super late at night. So I'm just going to put it up here, and it kind of just helps to add light onto your mouse pad, I guess you could say. I've really been needing one of these. It's basically like a 3-in-1 charger. So you got the Apple Watch, AirPods, and then like iPhone and everything like that. And this is definitely going to come in handy a lot since I have all 3 of them. And it's just like so annoying having 3 different cables to like charge all of it. So having all of it in like one specific spot will keep the whole desk a lot cleaner and just be a lot easier for me. I really like this Amazon Echo Show that I bought, so I also went ahead and bought another like Amazon Echo product, I guess you could say, and it's basically like a 2-in-1. It's the Echo Dot, but also it has like a little clock on it, so I don't know exactly where I'm going to put it. It's probably going to be around over like under my monitor and then on the left here. I kind of have to fidget around with everything, but I'm just going to do that real quick, set everything up, and then I'll pick up the camera. Now with a bunch of the accessories unboxed and put on the desk, it definitely is looking a whole lot nicer, as you can see, but like nothing is plugged in at all, and there's like literally no RGB or light on the setups. I'm definitely going to rearrange basically all this stuff over here, but I still have a little bit more that I need to add. I need to put my PS5 somewhere. I also have an Elgato Stream Deck and like a Go XLR, which is kind of for audio. I need to put that on my desk real quick. I'm going to find like a quick little space for that, and then I'll like pick up the camera. It's now finally to add some RGB into the setup. So what I'm going to be doing is adding this kind of, I think it's 32 feet. It's a Govee like LED bar. I'm going to be adding it all around the desk. And I also have like these Govee light bars they recently sent out. I'm going to be hooking them up behind the monitor, and it's just going to give like a really, really nice glow. And you're going to see just how much it like affects the setup. Some simple RGB. So I've spent the entire morning finishing the setup, just like setting up all the new LED lights, and mainly just like cable managing everything. And I didn't really show that. It took me like 2 or 3 hours. It was actually a super long time. I wanted to make sure the cables were like perfect. There weren't any cables in sight. But now it's time for the final setup reveal. This setup truly turned out so much better than I expected. I mean, just this background, look at how nice this is. Like, I actually was using this little oil diffuser right over there last night. My room actually smells so good. I wish you guys could smell how good it is. But yeah, this entire setup, I am super, super happy with how it turned out. I absolutely love this brand new monitor that Asus sent me. Since it's so high up there, I actually am able to just like chill from the back of my chair, or actually my bed is just off the frame, but I'm actually able to just chill. And since the colors are so nice and the quality of the display is really, really nice, it's like so good for watching YouTube videos at night. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy this video, just like every YouTuber says, make sure you drop a quick sub. Just give me 1 week to prove to you that I have good quality videos. If you don't enjoy the videos after 1 week of being subbed, blooper, nice. What I meant to say is feel completely free to unsub. I will not mind. If you enjoyed this video of me building this exact setup over here, I think you'd enjoy this video too, so I hope to see you there. And yeah, that's about it. Peace.
He has a really nice setup. Alright guys, so that's gonna be like an end of the video. I hope y'all enjoyed watching Vermax build his dream gaming setup. I know I did out of all the past times I've watched it. Oh, it's 1080p. But otherwise, I hope you guys enjoy. Peace out. and have a Merry Christmas. And I'm getting a new keyboard for Christmas. So otherwise, Merry Christmas.